Hello everybody, welcome to our Once Human Survival Guide. We are doing a quest walkthrough today for Lone Light, which I believe you pick up either by getting to the Mayor's Market area or by reaching level 11, I want to say. Lone Light here is a level 11 recommended quest. It is in the Broken Delta region at Mayor's Market. It says, you encounter Claire again in Mayor's Market. She seems to have something to say to you. So we gotta speak to her, and if we complete this quest, we will get 200 Energy Link, 500 XP, 7 Stellar Planula, 1 Eclipse Cortex level 2, a Munitions Amplifier, which is a weapon mod, and then a munitions amplifier, which looks like it is a armor mod. So we get some mods by doing this. That's pretty fun. Let's talk to her and try to pick the right quest. She's got a few quests, so I'm not not quite sure which one triggers this. The good news is that I heard the devs were gonna like redo some of this dialogue, which is great because I don't know which one of these I'm clicking because I have 2 quests for her, so. We'll see if this is actually the Lone Light quest, right? We'll say we meet again. Maybe this is the one. She knows my name. So you've moved on to Mayor's Market.
Yeah, once I knew what happened to my team, I had no reason to stick around Deadsville anymore. The journey could have been worse, all things considered. And while business is still slow, I gotta say, it's a lot nicer to be here in Mayor's Market than in Deadsville. Although, the food here could really use some spicing up. For example, have you ever heard of something called sofrito?
Isn't that a brand of chips?
No, it's a base sauce for cooking. It used to be really popular in Latin America and the Mediterranean. Usually, you cut up a bunch of garlic, onion, peppers, tomato, and cook them all together. It's supposed to be super aromatic. Ooh, or what about feijoada? I've only heard of it, but it's supposed to be this rich bean stew with beef or pork, and when you eat it...
Are you angling for me to go get you ingredients?
Even if you did, I don't know how to cook something like feijoada. But I do have an idea where we might be able to find some good recipes. There's an old house near Sunshine Farms to the west. The locals
Sometimes they're telling me something different.
Master cook used to live there. He and his family were killed by deviants over a decade ago, but I can't help but wonder if he left any recipes behind. Obviously, I'd hate for those recipes to be lost forever, so if you can find any, then rest assured that I'll pay you well for them.
Why do I have a feeling? I was going to say, I think that was the other one. Because of course it was. Alright, well, I wanted to ask you about Rosetta. Forget about that other one. That's for another quest. So, this is the real one. She's saying the same thing. I wanted to ask you about Rosetta. Forget about your ingredients. Forget about that one.
So glad you brought this up. I just have another job for you if you feel up to it. Believe me, I can tell you
she's
plenty
speaking to me
about
telepathically.
Rosetta. But how about you do me a favor first, huh? Your former comrades in the Mayflies may have left something behind that I could use.
What's that, and where do I find it?
I've got a client interested in Mayfly artifacts. One item in particular, but I'll take whatever you can find. There's always a market for that kind of thing. There's an industrial area near here, infested with deviants. The Mayflies were holed up there just before they launched their raid. I'm hoping they left behind some artifacts, maybe even the one my client is looking for. You bring me back whatever Mayfly artifacts you find, and I'll tell you what I can about Rosetta. Good luck out there.
Good luck out there. Okay, so we gotta go. Where are we going? Where are we going? We are going to Hearst Industries, right? Yes, good. And we're gonna get some goods, I guess. She wants us to get something anyway. I probably should have took the actual road. I'm just like walking all over the place. Alright, so that is where we're going. And I'm a little confused about the other quest. I'll be doing another quest walkthrough on that one. I think probably after this one. And I'm a little confused as to like where I'm actually going. Because she said like... she said one thing. The subtitle said another. I don't know which one is the truth. I guess we'll find out when we do that quest. But we are heading to Hearst Industries. And I'm just going to pick up some fuel on the way, because you know what? We can always use more fuel, which is also why I'm kind of just on my legs. I'm trying to spare myself a little bit. I think we're here. We have entered, I believe, Hearst Industries. Don't mind the terrible textures. I was running here, so obviously textures are going to be all rough for a bit till they all pop in. Look at that. We have a big boy over there. Let's go take care of him. Because honestly, I don't feel comfortable with him being around while I'm here. I need a lot of personal space when it comes to these guys. Alright, so we're going to make our way to the blue dot over here.
This is where the Mayflies assembled and prepared for their assault on Rosetta.
There we go. Things are starting to pop in, slowly but surely. A floating sign right there. Magic. Ooh, a little bit of lag. That's a little scary. No, no, no up there. Oh, got a party coming. Alright, so I'm seeing this little eyeball. I'm assuming that's what we gotta follow. I'm just gonna wait a moment here until the textures pop. Alright, looks like we are in the clear. So let's go ahead and enter the building. Hello, hello. Oh, empty. I see you. I think not. Nope, other room. Oh, apparently it's not in here at all. That tricked me, they did. It's outside. Alright, this is where we're gonna go, this little alleyway here. Where all these lovely people are waiting for us. Alright, what do we got here? We got a little purple.
The Mayflies have left clues for us. Let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
After all this time, it's still burning. Alright, well, we're following the purple flares. That's pretty easy. Oh, hello there. Alright, so purple. I'm gonna assume this way.
This must be where they gathered. Let's go inside and take a look.
Alright, so we've got another oh, hello. Yeah, another little purple thing here pointing this way. Oh, hello, you were like gliding down the stairs. Just like Dracula. Alright, we've got a bunch of goodies here. Hello, briefcase man. Hello. Put that tongue away. It's indecent. Let's go ahead and collect these while we're here because, you know, I'm always up for that. Uh-oh. I had a feeling I was like, ah, we're hesitating. Alright. Alright, so we have this little thing here now. What do we got here?
Certainly understood the risks. And no doubt, he made his sister proud. So many lives lost. Men and women willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. It doesn't make it any easier, though.
Alright, so we have with you forever, Marco Mayfly. Dear sister, the time for action is approaching, and this may be the last letter I write to you. Everyone is anxious, awaiting the break of dawn as we are about to embark on a mission that will determine the future of all humanity. Perhaps you don't understand, sister, but after the starfall, humanity has once again found hope. The larvae will break free from their shells and soar into the sky, casting a shadow over the world. Sister, I want to be your pride and bring you a better world. Even if I can't make it back, my heart will always be with you. Love you, Marco. Oh, bless. So is it? That's all she wanted to do? Just find that note? Did you find anything else? Just the note? I mean, don't get me wrong. Very nice, you know, note, but is that it? Alright, is there a There's. I was hoping it'd be like a little teleportation thing, but there's not. That's all right. You know what? I'm just gonna magically appear where we need to be in like just a second now. All right, we have returned back to Mayor's Market, and people are loading in still. She just loaded in, so let's go ahead and turn this quest in. We are okay. I found a letter home.
Hey there. So, you made it back safe from that former Mayfly base, huh?
That's not at all what the subtitle said. You tell me, I guess.
Exactly why I hired you instead of going there myself. So, find anything my client might be interested in? What's this? A letter home? Huh! My client told me she always felt a letter like this existed, but had never been sent.
So your client was the sister of a Mayfly.
That's right. There's an old story about a woman who lived on an island. She would light a lamp every night for her brother, who she knew would be sailing home. And every night, she waited by the lamp, though her brother never returned. Still, the light shone in the window, dispelling the darkness for her and guiding others back home. Point is, some sacrifices are worth remembering, and this is one of those. Thank you. I have some gifts for you. Weapons and armor mods. They're nothing fancy, but they should get the job done for now.
Military supplies? Where'd you get those?
Besides sourcing collectibles, I also dabble in some black market trading to supplement my income. Don't you dare tell anyone that I'm charitable, because I'm not. But I think you could use these more than my usual clients. In case you don't know how they work, I have some manuals that might help.
Read this manual. Alright, so we have gotten our mods, we've gotten all of our rewards, and now it's getting us into a tutorial, which, you know, that is basically how to equip a mod. And that's it, so pretty easy for the most part. You just kind of have to go read a letter, which was a very sweet letter. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.